to you guys about the history of cotton. Anything and everything from the clothes you wear to the items you decorate your house with, they are made from cotton. And cotton has a very interesting history. I know it kind of sounds lame, but it's pretty interesting. And as a native to Lincoln County, I've been around it my whole life. Today I'd like to give you a glimpse of cotton's history, how it's planted, and how it's useful. First, I'd like to introduce you to all of the history of cotton. It actually doesn't have an exact time period from when it was discovered. Depending on where you're talking about, it has many different time frames from where it actually became popular. According to cotton.org, scientists searching caves in Mexico found traces of cotton balls and cotton cloth that were believed to be nearly 7,000 years old, and very much like the cotton we actually have in America today. In the Indus River Valley in Pakistan, cotton was being grown, spun, and woven into cloth 3,000 years BC. At this same time, natives of Egypt's Nile were believed to be making and wearing cotton clothing. Cottonseed are believed to be brought from Florida in 1556. And to Virginia in 1607, and it was actually being grown in 1616 along the James River in Virginia. Cotton was first spun by machinery in 1730 in England. It was actually Eli Whitney. He was a native to Massachusetts, and according to cotton.org, he secured a patent to the cotton gin in 1793. Though patent office records indicate that the first gin, short for engine, may have actually been built by Noah Holmes 2 years before Whitney. The gin could do the work 10 times faster than your hands. So you could just imagine all the time that this actually cut out. The gin made it possible to supply large quantities of cotton fiber to the fast-growing textile industries. And within 10 years of its big appearance in the U.S., the value of cotton crop had rose from 150,000 to nearly 8 million. So you could just imagine how fast that was growing and how well the gin was actually making everything, except for, they would have technical difficulties here and there. Now that I've informed you a bit of the history, let's look at how it's grown today. Cotton is considered to be one of the most infamous row crops that still exist actually here in Lincoln County. Row crops are crops that are planted in rows and harvested in many different ways. The best time to plant cotton is in the spring, so about right now, well, probably a couple months before now. Cotton starts as a bloom which looks sort of like you would see kind of like a flower bud coming out. Once bloom, it looks like we've all seen it, like the ball. Cotton is known for its versatility, performance, and natural comfort. According to cottonaustralia.au, cotton is used to make all kinds of clothes and like homewares, as well as for industrial purposes like tents, hotel sheets, army uniforms, all kinds of things like that. Even my uniform I'm wearing today has a little bit of cotton in it. Cotton can be woven into fabrics such as velvet, corduroy, chambray, velour, jersey, and flannel. And normally, a lot of times when you feel your clothes, you can tell really whether it's 100% cotton or not. And a lot of times, it's not really 100% cotton, but there's some cotton in there because cotton clothes are so much more expensive, like to make, and it's easier to use the cheaper fabrics. In addition to textile products like undergarments, t-shirts, cotton is also used in fishnets, coffee filters, bookbinding, you name it. Anything that you could think probably has something to do with cotton. It's considered a food for cattle because they eat the seeds, and its oil can be made from cotton seeds by crushing it and using it in soaps, margarine, cosmetics, and plastics. So even, like ladies, even your makeup has got cotton oil. The oil that it's made from is even from cotton. Is that not weird? In conclusion, as you can see, cotton is an extremely vital element in today's society. Um, and it's kind of weird to think that, ladies, like I just said, even your makeup has something to do with cotton. Your clothes, even plastic, so your badge, sir, even your badge has got something to do with cotton in it. Um, but anyway, thank you guys so much for sitting and listening to me, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.